Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on another team from the Big 12 in an intra-conference matchup, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse. Let's see if he can make a pay on the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Colorado's offense will have the football first. Last time these two rivals got together, guys, there were hurt feelings and some dead fish handshakes in the aftermath, and this might be just the recipe to cook up some revenge, Jesse.
Well, they're going to be motivated, that's for sure. The losing team, they have been hearing about that blowout loss now for a very long time. They had this game circled, David, all offseason, hoping to get that payback.
Oh, man, you get all the quotes, all the people talking about all those blowhards on all the different networks, i.e. us, talking about how bad it was and how embarrassing it was, and now you get a chance to get some payback. They're excited.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Quick release by the QB. Just has a knack of finding that crease and gets it down to the 41. Now the play fake. Grab near the marker. It's Malls. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Gonna look the field again. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Or will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Got it behind the line. It's Miller. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. This is why Rice-Eccles, one of the toughest places to play in all the country. Try to get your third down conversion in the midst of this. Punts it out of the air. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. And the Buffaloes with the 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Gets it out quickly. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. It's complete on the right side. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. The Buffaloes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Looks as if we have an injury on the last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Man, it's a nice start for this offense. Their defense didn't have to play the first quarter. Like, that was unbelievable ball control, moving down the field methodically, chewing up clock, and most importantly, punching the ball in and getting the touchdown.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put it in the end with a 12-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Utah's offense will get the ball for the first time. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the foot, climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been...
He's got it on the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking for a man. It's Dampier. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. The Utes decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll field the punt. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Quick step and go. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Buffaloes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Wants to go up top. This time on target. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the wideout. And that 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. He slides that just inside the right upright. And that lead grows even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. Miami has the lead right now, but this Canes crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet there in the 305. They're up by 4 over Stanford. Any big changes in his ACC clash, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on here. Makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And the Utes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Power football with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first of the drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. The mighty Utah student section alive and bringing the noise on 3rd down. Pulls it in. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. The Buffaloes will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Going to sling it on second down. Got a man. It's Welch. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. Inside the 25. They'll snap it from the 24. First down. Looking to throw on first down. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The play action fake. And the pass is incomplete. Charged loose and a hit. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Makes the grab on the left. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And they will score! Touchdown, Buffaloes! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right consistently. Does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Utah, 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Timeout, Utah.
Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Timeout, Utah.
Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bentley. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Gets it out fast. Makes that one pay off, and they get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. A little screen to the running back. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their right. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Buffaloes will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Trying to set the tone with the run. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, tried to put a little move on him, and it didn't help much. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Quickly to the tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Utes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and breaks into the open. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. He's open on the right. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
To the air on first down. Quickly complete.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Wants to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Bentley. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. And the Utes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together with the run on first and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped close as soon as he got it. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense in dire need of a touchdown. Is third and goal, but this is probably 4-down territory. Pushes for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Utah! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So it's an 80-yard drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Smalls. And the defense holds firm. Will pick up at all on that play. The RPO, it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This is why Rice-Eccles, one of the toughest places to play in all the country. Try to get your third down conversion in the midst of this. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Buffaloes will punt it away on fourth down. Takes it on the return. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Backed up now, here's second and long. To the air, it's Dampier. Gets away from... Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And he makes a play in the back. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Running to Green. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Well, a big key for this defense coming into this game was could they impact this guy when he drops back to pass? We all know he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in all of college football. And they weren't sure, honestly, if they were even going to be able to get him to the ground. They just wanted him to get rid of the football earlier than he needed to. But that time, in the second half, they come away with their first sack of the game, and that is going to be a big shot in the arm for this defense.
They boot it away. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off the RPO, complete. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Back to pass, it's Dampier. Safe completion on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Utes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
And they finally get to this guy, and he's electric. He's dynamic. He can make plays with his feet and scramble around, and I think they got used to it in the first half, and now, if they want to win this football game, they got to continue to catch that fast joker and get him on the ground.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and the first down. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
He breaks a tackle, and he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. The mighty Utah student section alive and bringing the noise on third down. Looking downfield, it's Salter. Got his man quickly. Turning it on. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. Now called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. They'll bring him down at the 15-yard line as he made some hay after picking off that pass. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Wants to fire on second down. He'll pull it down. Across the 25, he's got room. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Talk about saving your best when the moment is the biggest. Nice job in the fourth quarter. Been grinding all day. Made the biggest run of the day when it counted the most. Picked up the first down in a pretty tall game.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Makes the grab past the marker. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Wants to throw again. Under fire. He's going to run it.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Flushed out of the pocket. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Looking for a man. It's Dampier. It's caught downfield. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Wants to throw on first down. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
And that's another first down.
From the red zone, looking for a man. He caught it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1.
First and goal, use.
And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. They'll try it again from the 1 on second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Can't hang on in the zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. Trying to punch it in. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown. Still alive in this one.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
The extra point.
And with extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. The clock is just inside 50 seconds to play. If they don't recover the onside kick, this one is all but over.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident, but they were able
It's
to...
hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.